Hey there, true believers. Eirika here with more. Let's play Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. Last time we did the prologue. Now let's save and go to Chapter 1, Escape. You can see it right there. Chapter 1, Escape. Flee! Oh my god! Not a bad idea, actually, given the circumstances. Princess Tana. It's a named person. Oh wow, you guys. Oh wait, Franz ran ahead. That's right. So they heard that we're coming then. Oh, okay. We're friends with Tana apparently. Go and ask for more people. He'll probably be able to do that. Oh, well, that's actually the plan. Alright. I'm not going to pronounce that name, by the way. Commander Blech. Yep, see? 1% critical. This is the kind of bullshit. This actually happens in-game, too. That's not just... That was scripted, but it happens in-game. I kid you not. It's crap. It's so awful. The relationship between swords, lances, and axes is called the weapon triangle. I've already explained how this works, but let's see how the game wants to explain it. Lances are strong against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes are strong against lances. Yes, it's nice and easy that way. In that last battle, the enemy commander wielded a lance, while the Frelian soldier used a sword. He still had an 80% chance to hit, and had a 50%, but he still killed in one shot, because scripting. Lances are strong against swords, we've already said, so had an advantage. But only a minor one. Weapon triangle can be very important in determining the outcome of a battle. For the time being, just. Now, this is only partially true, because there's things that break the triangle, and, well, people who have the stats in the right circumstances to make the triangle invalid, which is a great position to be in. We're far from that point, but don't worry, eventually. Just remember that lances are strong against swords. Good. Alright, I will try to remember that. Oh no, not a tiny girl. Oh no. Have they been abusing your country too? Because they only killed Renai. I mean, I don't think they're attacking you too. Well, I think he's gonna have the confidence to say, "Oh, it doesn't matter." Because he looks like he's that kind of guy. Oh, good job, Tana. You're in this game for 5 minutes and you're a hostage. Good. Poor Tana. Maybe you shouldn't have tried to stand against the man in giant plate mail, but you know. Well, here we are, the two of us. Just the two of us. Yes, let's just abandon Tana that we don't know is there. Let's do that. Well, generally that's what happens. Not to women and children, but... Alright, fine. We'll save the innocent people. I guess we can go and sail and help people. Starting with this chapter, you will control not only Eirika, but also Seth, General of the Knights of Renai, who are all dead now, so though his position is rather unimportant. You select and move him in the same way you do Eirika, by placing the cursor on him and pressing the A button. When all of your units have finished moving, your enemy's turn will begin, automatically. Oh god. If Eirika, the leader of your group, falls in battle, the game is over. Yes, that's something to mention in this game. There's permadeath. People who die are dead forever. That's very bad, and we want to avoid that as much as we possibly can. You can choose to continue playing if any of your allies fall, but defeated allies will never fight at your side again because they are dead. Try to move forward with the fewest number of casualties possible. We're not going to lose anyone in this game, because that's the coward's way. Letting people die is the coward's way. Place the cursor on Seth and press the A button. Alright. Seth must move near his foe. Press the A button. Seth does not have to, you're telling me that he has to. The enemy has an axe, so press counter with the sword. Choose attack and press the A button. Now we can use the silver lance, which makes us hit way harder. But I wanted to show you the comparison. This is the command information window. At the top of the window, next to the thing is weapon and an arrow. He has the advantage in the weapon triangle. That's what that means. Pointing up. This is because Seth has a sword, while the soldier has an axe. The weapon triangle states that swords are strong against axes. Seth is at an advantage. He's also superior leveled and classed with better gear and better everything. So there's no way this guy is going to do really anything other than just die like a moron. And Seth will waste all of that EXP because Seth is technically a level 11 character. So he will get EXP at a crawl, while Eirika could have used that EXP much more efficiently, which is why we will never use Seth. It's time to visit a home. First, I'm not that old. I'm not going to a home. Can't make me. First, place the cursor on Eirika and press the A button. All right, can do that. Move Eirika to the house. All right. Place the cursor on the flashing space and press the A button. Alright. You can get battle hints and other useful information by talking to people in homes, or much more important things by talking to villages. There are no villages in this map, so ignore that until we see a village. This can be very beneficial, so be sure to visit houses when you have the chance. Now select Visit and press the A button. Alright, visit. We're in war? Yeah, pretty much. Yes, gates are fantastic, and we will never be allowed to use them. Units on gates, forts, and other special areas recover hit points, HP. Wow! At the beginning of your turn, it's very useful to use these to your advantage. Currently, the enemy commander is standing on a gate. Even if he takes damage, he'll soon recover some of the HP he lost. It's very annoying to fight enemies on a gate. But I think we'll be able to handle Oh hey, who are these two? Hey, it's Franz! See, I knew we'd see him again. And other man in green armor. Well, obviously they want her as a bargaining tool, otherwise they would have just killed her already. Which means that she's already dead. Who is this man, though? We have our own man in armor now. Ping. Oh, not even a hit. Ping. Alright, good. That's Gilliam. Gilliam is a tank, by the way. We'll explain why Gilliam's a tank in a second. Allied units have joined the battle. All allied blue units can be moved in the same manner as Eirika. Alright. Yeah, his name is Gilliam. We already knew that from the game, but thank you. From the combat window, but there we go. He's just a scratch with only 2 damage. Vulneraries are healing items. It's time to trade items. First, place the cursor on Gilliam and press the A button. Alright. But first, let's explain Gilliam. Gilliam is a knight. Knights have obscene amounts of health and armor, and they do pretty good damage as well. Gilliam in particular. Now, you see he's slow as molasses going uphill in January with crutches, so he will never get 2 attacks, and his accuracy suffers greatly from it. He uses lances. He will just absorb punishment like no one's business. And this is Franz, the Cavalier. It's the first form of the Paladin, which we will now compare to Seth here, who is here. That's obnoxious. See, Franz at level 1 already has 7 strength. Half, admittedly, of Seth's, but he also has 10 levels to catch up to Seth. Skill is also quite low. Speed is only 5 points lower. So, honestly, Franz is not that bad. Franz is quite okay, and he uses the same weapons that that Seth does, the sword and lance. Cavaliers never really get, like mounted units in general actually, never really get too much more than lances and swords, but that's fine because they're good at those. But we need to trade items. The cursor is on Gilliam. Press the A button. Alright. Now select Trade, the only option that you have. Here are the items Gilliam and Franz are carrying. Everyone can carry 5 items, including weapons and anything like that. Move the cursor to Franz's items on the right. Press right on the plus pad. Use the control pad to select a vulnerary, and press the A button. Alright, this first one looks fine. Press the A button now to accept the vulnerary from Franz. The item has successfully been traded. Good. That was complicated and very skill intensive. Press the B button to finish your transaction. You can use the vulnerary you received right away because trading doesn't consume your turn, which there's a lot of bullshittery that can happen using units with units that have 2 weapon types. I'll get into that in a second because it's fantastic and it makes this game a lot easier. So select the vulnerary from items and use it. And Gilliam recovers 10 HP, or 8, because that's all he was missing. Gilliam we probably will not be using very much, but Franz we will. I like Franz. Who's not even near him at all. Move the cursor to an unoccupied space in the map and press the A button to open the map menu. The third item from the top is Guide. Try selecting it. Do I have to? I don't want to. The guide contains lots of useful gameplay information. It does if you're new to this series, but I'm not. If you run into something that seems unclear, review the guide for a quick reference. See, we can look at the guide, but we won't. Let's do the animation with the backgrounds, because the backgrounds are cool. Game speed will now be fast, and text speed, it's still fine as normal, because that makes things funny. Now we can actually show the detailed combat window as opposed to the strategic one. I like the strategic one, it looks better. And the window color, let's go with this one, because it's easier on my eyes. So, we are now given free reign for this fight. We can do whatever we damn well please, so we will. Eirika, kill this man, probably. Or don't. That's also fun. Good job, Franz. See, 91% and we miss. This is Fire Emblem in a nutshell. You miss the game. Seth, you're gonna move right there. Good, that's actually quite fun. Ow. Ow. Ah, good job, Franz. That special 2% critical hit. Good job. That was actually quite a poor decision of mine, but we can do this for Franz, and we're actually going to use a vulnerary as well, just to make sure that he's able to be okay. But he's going to wait on that fort. Gilliam is going to stomp his way into the battlefield, and Eirika is going to move right here and use her own vulnerary. Once again, just to make sure she survives the turn. Seth is going to move over here, because we don't want Seth in this fight. Now that we don't have to use him, I'm not using Seth. Gilliam will just destroy, because that's what Gilliam does. Good job, Franz. Just good job, sir. Ah, good. Reinforcements. Good. We're going to move up and just kill this man, because I don't want him to be alive anymore. Now we want to get Eirika some EXP if we absolutely can, because she's going to be very important in the following battle here. Now, if you use a sword, yeah, you have a fair chance at not being too injured if you use a sword. That's fine. And he levels up as well. Good job, Franz. Good. Go to level up. Good job. William, do you care to finish this man? Good, you do care to finish this man. Good. I like when you finish that man. And here they come. Franz heals some more, which is good. We're going to fortify Eirika up right there. Seth can get up here and out of the way forever. And Gilliam can just stomp his way right there. Franz needs to heal a little more. This should be an adequate position to keep Eirika alive, where she can get some last-second EXP. This is a bit stupid, doing this early into the game, but I need that EXP on Eirika. You don't understand. Good job. And critical strike. That was a good level up. She should, yep, and there's the kill. Good job. I think Eirika will probably be okay to do the thing that I want to do after she heals to full HP, which she is not. Let's see if I can do this. Good, we can talk. Because these characters have a thing to talk about. That happens randomly in relation to the story. So we can have Seth talk to Franz. Unlike you, Commander, you were hit by an axe. General, not Commander. Durr. Well, there's only two of us, so... And with that, Franz joins the party. He would join the party anyway. You can never not get Franz. We'll move right there, and Gilliam will move. Oh, he can't talk to him. That's fine, though. Just preemptively end my turn.